I'm already cramping. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the scrimmage. It's gonna be intense.
I grabbed the ball and just took off running because I didn't know what else to do.
What's up? I'm Sara and welcome to the Old College Try, the show where I get my friends to try new things so that I can film it and you can enjoy it. This week they better rugby ready. Let's see their reactions.
Are we joking?
Rugby! Rugby?
This will be interesting.
So this week, the Old College Try is teaming up with the women's rugby team, and our triers are going to be doing a practice with them, and then they're going to be doing a scrimmage. So they're going to be learning how to do the sport on the same day that they're going to play it.
I immediately thought about me as a 6-year-old person playing soccer and how it was a disaster.
When I did football, they actually stopped letting it be tackled because of me.
There's a lot of running involved, a lot of physical activity, and I'm not one to be physically active.
To my credit, I'm a pretty good team player, but further than that, you're really not gonna get anything from me.
I have a surprise thing for you that I think might get you in the mood. Eye black.
Ooh!
Oh no!
Did I get it actually on me?
Who needs highlighter when you have eye black?
If we're playing as a team, then I want to root them on. But if we're playing against each other, you're going down.
Sounds like a challenge. Now I have to be better than Callie and Safiya. I will tackle harder and be faster than the both of them by pure will.
I can tell they're both team players. They both wanna, have fun and do the game to the best of our ability. However, I hope they don't suck as bad as me.
Let's
See what happens.
I'm Lauren Klebanowski. I'm with the Women's Rugby Club at Kansas State, and we're hoping to teach you guys how to play a little bit of rugby today. So we'll do a little bit of line-outs, which is what happens when the ball goes out, scrums, which happens with penalties, how to tackle, ruck, and just pass the ball as well. So all the things they need to do if they want to play a game. I'm hoping they'll love it as much as we do. I know when I first tried rugby, I was a little bit intimidated. It's a tackle sport, but it's probably the best sport on the planet, so I think they'll love it.
I put in my mouth guard, put on my eye black, so I'm like playing the Rocky theme in my head. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da.
At that point, I had just woken up from a 4-hour power nap because I had been sick all day, and I thought, hey, after a nap, I should be good to go.
When will my highlight come back from the war?
I was pretty confident walking out there. I was like, I'm ready to go.
I'm jogging around, and then I saw those girls, and they were intimidating, to be quite honest. She hands me the shoes, the cleats. Here I am with my eye black, and I am not a quitter.
There's girls of all shapes, sizes, looks, and so that was interesting to see.
We're gonna learn how to tackle really quick, and then hopefully we're gonna learn how to ruck, and then once they get into practice, then they're just gonna kind of implement it and just hop in off the grids.
Learning how to tackle was pretty interesting just because I tackle very much so all into it, and I don't usually go low when I tackle. So focusing on going low, hitting the hips and all of that was pretty cool.
By the third tackle, the scab on my knee is completely broken open. People ask me, like, are you okay? And I'm like, bro, fake patties, chill. Like, I knew what I was getting myself into.
I'm very weight self-conscious, and so the whole time I'm like, I'm gonna fall on her and I'm gonna break her arm. So that part was really difficult for me. Having someone's head right in your pelvis and your hip is very invasive, and bless their hearts for they do that to sweaty strangers all day, every day. I just couldn't do it. I like the stretching and I like the calisthenics. Like, I've done all that stuff before, and that felt good because I wasn't panting the whole time.
I'm already cramping.
Me too. After the calisthenics and the stretching, we did the push-ups and sit-ups. About the 4th round of sit-ups, I went up too quickly and my head rushed. And so that was the first time I really was like, I'm probably not gonna make it through the rest of practice.
After we learn how to throw the ball in general, we do this drill where there's like a 4-way crossing.
So while the 3 of us are running around with our heads cut off, everyone is trying to corral us like lost cows.
I would run and then I'd be like, there's no way we're supposed to be running in a straight line right now. Like drift off, or I would try to run ahead so I could try and catch the ball, and they'd be like, no, drop back. Okay, drop back, grab the ball, and then be like, now run! Just because I was so excited to be there and to do this new sport that I just kind of was very scattered brain through it all.
So then we were doing tackling for the 2nd time, and about the 4th or 5th time I hit my head on the ground. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Do you need a break? Are you good? Okay.
And the way that she said it, I could tell like her face was white. It just had that look, and I was like, oh no, I think we're losing Lauren now. And I just said, okay, do whatever you have to do to be okay, because it's not worth, getting hurt over.
These girls are really tough because I only played for like an hour and a half, and my body hurts really, really bad. I felt like such a loser. I was like I was having fun, like it was fun. It hurt, but I mean, what sport doesn't physically hurt you, right? It was fun.
Wow. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the scrimmage. It's gonna be intense. So I'm trying to like figure out like where I'm supposed to be, because I know that they're like, we were running a scrimmage drill, and there was like the people on both sides, and then there's the one person that has the ball, and then on the other side there's a person that's trying to get the ball from them, and there's people behind them. It seems to be fun. I'm having some fun. It's going okay. I need some water. I go get some water.
How you doing?
I want to be done. This is more exercise than I've received to my body. And I don't know. I ride my bike a lot, but this is like extra.
Yeah.
Safiya is like,
she killing it.
Literally beast mode. Her shirt says beast mode.
Honestly, I'm happy that you guys were willing to try,
It's very hard. It's not an easy sport.
No.
It's one of those things, like, at some point, they gotta get some real practice without people who suck. They're like me. And then I notice that Laura's gone. And I'm like, oh, well, that's okay. I feel that. So I go back out on the field. I'm trying to keep up. I really am. I'm like, there's cameras on me. I don't want to fail. I am not a quitter. But in the end, Safiya is the true champion here, because I quit. I had to. I had nothing else left in me.
I'm pretty sure at some point I was sort of like spotting and helping push so that we could get someone else to grab the ball. And then at another point, I grabbed the ball and just took off running because I didn't know what else to do. They're like, yeah, you did it! And I was like, okay, I think I did something right. So they taught me how to actually pass the ball in bounds. They said that you want to throw it the same way that a seahorse gives birth, which was hilarious to me, but at the same time, I actually understood what they meant. It felt kind of nice at the end when they were actually trying to recruit me. You can't help but feel a little bit of butterflies. A bunch of people were like, yeah, we want you on our team. 1, 2, 3! It was awesome. It was. I could tell I hadn't been working out in a while, but at the same time, it was refreshing because I hadn't been working out in a while, and so that was fun.
Did you last a long time? You looked good out there.
Oh, thank you. I try. I'm kidding. Yeah, they're really down to earth. I really like everybody here. They're super friendly. It's awesome.
Have it.
Yeah.
I had a great time with the K-State women's rugby team. I got pretty torn up, but I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but I'm happy that I came and tried it out the old college try way.
On a scale from 1 to 10, doing rugby for the first time as someone who had never done it before, it was probably at the hard level of about a 6 or a 7, probably closer to a 7.
With 1 being like petting a puppy and like 10 being like motherhood, I'd place it at a solid like trying to stick your hand down the Pringles tube to get the bottom of the Pringles?
I'd probably give it a 6.5. Wasn't the hardest thing I've ever done, wasn't the easiest, but I would probably try it again.
I think that rugby is a really fun sport that pretty much anyone can do.
If you are looking for a team sport with people that are supportive and will love you no matter what, I think rugby is a good option for you.
Like, no matter what your strong suit is, there's a role on the team for that.
If I can learn, you can learn.
And that's our episode this week. Thank you guys for watching, and a big thank you to the K-State women's rugby team for working with us on this video. They were absolutely awesome. And if you have an idea for something you'd like to see us try, go ahead and comment that down below. And join us next Tuesday to see us give something else the old college try.